Hello there, welcome to this video. My name is forex, or you can call me Lowasi Commodities or Lowasi Stocks. And I would love to welcome you to this video. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a crazy ride. Yeah, there was this crazy market crash, but something weird happened. The market did rebound. It did bounce back. We had a crash from this level, and then the market rebounded, similar to what happened to Bitcoin as well. So I put the levels here: buy levels, key deep buying levels, and yeah, I think this is a key deep buying level. This is another buying level. I think around this area here. I think it should have been here or here. I think somewhere there we had a key buy position on Bitcoin. So we could learn from this market bounce. And then I think yesterday I posted about gold, and the reason why gold was a good buy was because it was part of the rocket booster strategy. So basically, the price was above the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, and then it had crossed the parabolic system. Now, this strategy is mainly very good for buying gold and silver. So let's look at it. So I think we saw, though silver had a major, I think the correction in silver was more bloody and more volatile, but there was a correction in silver as well. It was more bloody, more volatile. So yeah, it was crazy. Silver is a crazy asset to trade, and it was so volatile as compared to gold. And we could have traded silver as well, like yesterday, and would have made more bang. You could have gotten more bang for your buck, because gold is the leading indicator in the gold silver ratio. Now, how did I find, or how did we find gold as a good buy? And that's where this is the screener that I used. So basically, this is what happened. Now, I don't know if it works in other crypto assets, but I know like this strategy works very well in gold and silver. So basically, the price has to be above the 50-day moving average, and again, the price has to be above the 200-day moving average, and then it should cross the parabolic system like this. So that's the strategy mainly I use for buying bullish assets, but ideally gold, right? Ideally gold. But in this sense, it does kind of look bullish. Maybe it could work on curve. Who knows? So I'm not too sure, but I know it worked on this one because it's in relation with gold, gold crypto, and it worked on gold as well. Um, so basically, that was the strategy, and it worked very well. It worked very well for gold. I don't know if it works well in crypto. You know, not too sure. We have Dark Kratos USDC, which is a Binance. You know, coin. These are basically, these are what you call liquidity pools. So that lets you do more research on the liquidity pool, and you are positively sure of the results of the liquidity pool that you have decided to trade. Then I would advise you to use it in liquidity pools. So the strategy works very well in gold and silver when you're trying to buy gold and silver. I tried the same strategy on other asset classes, and yeah, this is what we we got. You know what the name of this one is? I think it's called Swoop. You know, down by this is interesting. Let's see what will happen. But ideally, the strategy works very well when buying gold and silver. I don't know whether it works with DeFi coins. That would be a strategy. That would be something we would definitely have to address. Now, the challenge that I'm having with stock options trading is all the stocks follow the market, right? So, and another challenge I'm having is scanning for stocks when the market has closed. Is not really a good strategy because it's kind of like looking back into the past, So that's another challenge that I'm having. So like with no month as well. So it's kind of the challenge that I'm having as well, you know. So it has to cross down the price and not necessarily be above below the price. So let's see. So probably in this situation, this would have been the best day to buy it. But I don't know if this buy signal is still valid. But the strategy works very well in buying gold and silver. Very interesting. So let's see if we can find a forex pair to trade because I enjoy trading forex pairs. So I think these strategies, I don't know whether I can say fortunately or unfortunately, they are very rigid. The financial market has its own rules and regulations. Like not every stock is a good buy. You know, not every stock is a good buy. That's for sure. Okay. So I just look for the highest change to take note of what's happening in the market. So we have the highest change, which is 1%. So we have EUR USD trending right now in the forex market. So I'm always looking for the highest percentage. Okay, so it's the highest percentage at 1%, trending as well. Okay, all right, I think we have something here. Let's see what we have here. Crazy, because on the last video I remember saying this was a good sell at this level here, and it went up by like a 4% compared to the other 3% drop. It went up immediately, then came crashing down. So the volatility on this strategy is kind of insane. Anyway, I'm focused mainly on what's trending. So I'm looking for those 1%ers. And the difference with this one is it has broken the parabolic from the bottom going up, in a 1% move. It's also very interesting. But I'm looking at this one, which seems to be the only one that has broken the move at a 1%. So this one is definitely a good buy. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, so we have Nike. As you can see the change right there. I don't know if it's an odd. I don't know if this is an odd reason or not, but yeah, how do you add it to the watch list? Control F. Okay. Uh, let's see. So we have Nike, which crosses up on price, crosses down on price. So right now, the one that I would short sell is Nike. So Nike has the highest percentage performance, and it has crossed down. So I would definitely short sell Nike. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation of the video. Please trade safe out there. I'd love to thank my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Tim Sachs, who wrote the forward to the Penny Stock course, and finally Matthew Creator, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks. Thank you to you for, and thank you to TradingView. Thank you to you as well so much for watching this video. Trade safe out there. Take care. Bye bye and bye bye.